We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready now, Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready, here's the first offering.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
First pitch. Ball one, 7 o'clock.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Urias is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone! Here's Carlos Correa now.
That is third. The shortstop.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He grounds it sharply to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. Here's George Springer. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Alvarez is on his way home. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The second baseman, Matt Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Maldonado has it. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out at second. So striding in, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat. That last at bat, that was a change.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A bouncer to the left side. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. high in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
1-1.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 1 out now in the Houston third, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. So here's Josh Reddick. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Will Smith. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. He tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1-1 the count now. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, Max
Second
Muncy.
baseman.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1-2 strikes.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He can't make the play as it hops over the So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The left fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 2.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Joe Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. High in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now back, Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball 2.
No strike.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Seared down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here's a high pop-up. Maldonado over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Pollock is there. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Verlander's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the... Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Standing in, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 49.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
George Springer the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Ouch. That got him. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. To the plate now, Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reddick looks up. Gone!
Now batting. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off speed.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 9.
Out in front of it, strike one. And there's a base hit on the line. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. At the plate now, Will Smith. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The designated hitter, Michael.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he can't get back in time and he is out at first. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bregman gloves it.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So now to the plate, George Springer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip.
Josh Reddick.
First offering on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Liner toward right center. This will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he could complete this game or not.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First pitch of the at bat. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Gavin Lux. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Now in the box, Will Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Matt Beatty will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count now, 3-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Stros put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Justin Verlander is the winning pitcher of record. Julio Urias.